as I talk about my personal reflections, of course, it will then align with how I came to this point. I'm going to take a different angle, like with food disorders. They call it food disorder now, where it stems from. I have a very good grasp on why I have a food disorder. I know, I was going to say cured, but I don't see it as a disease. I see it as a behavior, whether it's a learned behavior or a survival behavior tactic, let's say, that resulted from experiences and circumstances that were totally out of your control, especially through childhood and the crucial development stages. But try to find out, where are the emotional ties from? I know mine. I didn't know all my life. I'm an emotional eater. You hear people saying that, but break that down. What do you mean you're an emotional eater? Food has no emotions. Food is fuel for energy. I don't want to say too much in that respect, because I don't want anyone to think that I'm saying what people are going through is totally valid. And most of it, if not 100% of it, it's not your fault. We were influenced from our environment, but it becomes our responsibility. When you reach a certain point in life, you choose that you want to continue in that for the rest of your life. It is a choice. I made a choice to try and find how to do something different, because I didn't want to exist in that, what I saw myself doing. As I grew, there was a space that began to develop or form between that. Why am I getting emotional? Because it's a revelation. The space started to grow between that old self and the new self that was coming in. And so the new self had time to pause and reflect and look and see that old self, that child. That's when it hurts, when it's the child. But thank God to have the opportunity to see myself. But it's a beautiful thing. Like I said, be kind to yourself. Don't be afraid or worried about what other people might think and say. You can't go out there with your baggage and then the world adjusts, conform to what happened to you in your personal life. It's selfish. It's unrealistic. We're all individuals and we are who we are. But if it's a dysfunction, that's different. And pretty much you're going to be shown that you won't fit in anywhere. I'm just saying that, okay? I know I'm going to get comments. Please be realistic when you come with your opinions. It's fine and dandy. I can't wait to read them. It'll be lovely. Realizing that I'm not saying anything at anybody. I am here thankful that I have found a voice, and just grateful to be able to speak what it is that I grew through and share it here. It's not even I hope, I just know it's going to help people. So these things will not be healed from dietitian, nutrition, none of that is tapping into the issue, the problem. There's crossed lines as far as love is love. Food is not love. Yeah, so that sort of thing. And like, I was very successful in losing weight from 2007. Oh my God, it's a long time ago. And I did it smart. You'd think people would have seen what I was doing and say, hey, yeah, she's doing it, the right way. It was lifestyle changes. But I look back now and say, I was still participating in behaviors that also were tied into the emotional side of things. I'm sure a lot of people are sitting and suffering silently, believing and thinking that it's just them. It's not true. It's not true. I would presume many people go through the same thing that you're going through, and they just don't talk about it. All right, gotta go. I'm glad I got it recorded though. Bye for now.